cares if she unfollowed the manager? She should unfollow anybody she needs to unfollow to gain her mental self. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Napinimo. And hey, don't take yourself too seriously, because on this channel we are just actors and actresses acting out our lives. Hey, can you see my jade hair? Like my little mix thingy is going on. Like if you've not seen how I created this look, go back on the channel, you will see that video there. I'll link it up somewhere. Yep, somewhere. Okay, in this mood, because I'm feeling myself in the Little Mix situation, and I wanted to just come out here and let's talk about Little Mix. It was announced that Jesy Nelson is leaving the Little Mix. Oh my god, that was painful to hear. I almost cried. I was like, no. Why? A message Jesy Nelson left on her Instagram account. She was like, to all my mixers, the past 9 years in Little Mix has been the most incredible time of my life. We have achieved things I never thought possible. From winning our first Brit Award to our sold out shows at the 02. Making friends and fans all over the world. I can't thank you all enough from the bottom of my heart for making me feel like the luckiest girl in the world. You have always been there to support me and encourage me, and I will never ever forget that. The truth is, recently, being in the band has really taken a toll on my mental health. I find the constant pressure of being in a girl group and living up to the expectations very hard. There comes a time in life when we need to reinvest in taking care of ourselves rather than focusing on making other people happy, and I feel like now is the time to begin that process. So after much consideration and with a heavy heart, I am announcing I'm leaving Little Mix. That broke me down. I need to spend some time with the people I love, doing the things that make me happy. I'm ready to embark on a new chapter in my life. I'm not sure what is going to take place right now, but I hope you'll still be there to support me. I want to say thank you to everyone involved in my journey, all the hard work and dedication that went into making us a success. To every single fan who came to see us in concert, who listened to our songs, yes I did, and who sang their hearts out, I did, send me messages and supported me along the way. I want you to know I love you all so much, and I could never have done this without you, and I appreciate it endlessly. Most of all, I want to say thank you to Jade, Pierre and Lena for creating some of the most amazing memories I'll never forget. I hope that you continue to fulfill all your dreams and keep on making music that people love. That was a message Jesy left on her page. And looking at this message as an actress, I totally can understand where Jesy is coming from. We can look at this in two different ways, okay? First of all, we the fans, we the supporters, we the viewers of Little Mix, we are to be blamed for Jesy leaving. Same as, on the other hand, Jess has a right to also take a leave when she feels like it. Why do I feel like we have to be blamed? Jess has been one of the most bullied girls in the Little Mix group. Like every time a video of them comes up, every time they perform somewhere, people are always talking about Jade's weight, her figure not being the same like the other girls, her voice. Like, by the way, I don't know why people talk about her voice like they don't like. I love Jade's voice. Every time listening to Little Mix, look, no shade to any of the other girls, I love their voice equally. I love their voices equally. But every time listening to Little Mix, like I'll be listening to a song like, when you take her in the crowd and you feel my body now, do you think about us? Then I'll be waiting for that Jade thing, that Jesy thing. Jade has a I do think about you, that deep, that thing. She brings the soul into the mix. Like the Little Mix, she brings the soul into the mix. What is the Little Mix? They were a girl group created on the X Factor in 2011. Yes, that is something we can thank Simon Cowell. One of the things we can thank Simon Cowell for. He mixed these girls. They came in as individuals to audition for the show, and he formed a girl group with them. And they did not win that show, but they became one of the most successful British girl groups and the world and girl female groups in the world. They have been really successful and people love them. And the truth is, they have this mix. What is the mix in them? We have a black girl in them. We have a black girl. We have a white blonde chick. We have another white girl. We have a girl who is like she has the Mexican, South American vibe. Then we have Jesy with the curves. We have a girl who is tiny. Like, that is the mix. Their voices, different as they are, when they come together, that is the mix of Little Mix. Like, it is so painful to know that she's leaving the group, because I will never listen to Little Mix the same way. I will listen to them still, of course. I still love the group, but I will never listen to Little Mix the same way. I cannot lie to you. Every time I listen to Little Mix, I wait for Jesy's turn. I always wait for her turn. It's like Westlife. Every time I listen to Westlife, I always wait for Mark Feleli's turn. Like, he has that thing, everybody that deep thing. It's just my thing. You have your own thing, but it's just my thing. If I heard that he left Westlife, I would be so crushed. Like, when one of the members of Westlife left, he was a cute, handsome one everyone was crushing about, but that was not my thing. If Mark left Westlife, I would have been crushed. I would have been crying like a baby, because his voice, I always wait for his voice. I always wait for him to sing when I hear a Westlife song. When his part comes, it does something to me. It does something to my body. That's the same thing I felt with Jesy in Little Mix. Her voice always brought something to me. It brought out this emotion, something in me. I really will never listen to Little Mix the same way, but it is our fault. After Little Mix was created, every time these girls perform, every time they release a video, we are out there throwing shade at Jade's figure, throwing shade at her voice. I don't know why people don't like her voice. I love it. I don't know. It is one of my favorite voices in the Little Mix thing. No shade to the other girls. I love them equally. As you can see, I'm rocking a Jade inspired hairdo. So excuse me, I'm a fan. But Jesy just had this thing. And when I look at Jesy, I see a girl who is not the regular girl in a bunch of people. And everybody will be like, no, she doesn't fit in. But I still fit in, because when I look at Jesy, I'm like, oh yeah, I do fit in. So it was just all of those dynamics. And a lot of evolutions of things. People have been saying that she unfollowed Little Mix manager. Who cares if she unfollowed the manager? Who cares if she did what? It's perfectly fine. She should unfollow anybody she needs to unfollow to gain her mental self, to regain herself. Because out here, fans are not even funny. Honestly, as an actress, there is one thing I'm so scared of: fame. I'm scared of that day when I cannot walk out of my house, because going outside, people will recognize me. I'm scared of fame. Like, sometimes I'll be walking and somebody say, I saw you in this movie. I'm like, no, that's not me. That's how scared I am of fame. But I love my art. I love acting. I love it. I love being on YouTube with you guys. But I'm scared of that day when I'll become popular such that I can walk out and people recognize me. I'm so scared of that day. And that's what Little Mix goes through. Because Jesy was not the regular, quote unquote, the regular sexy, slim, tight hips and all of that kind of girl. People picked on her a lot online. People picked on her. I know, yes, they picked on the other girls, but hers was a special case. And she's saying here, she needs to spend more time with people she loves. She needs that. Jesy, whatever you need, boo, take your time, relax. If you need to unfollow the entire crew of Little Mix, unfollow everybody so that you can have peace of mind, relax and chill. You need it, you deserve it. After 9 years of going through all the shade we've been throwing at you, you deserve some rest. You deserve it. And also, another thing is, one thing I enjoyed so much is the fact that She said she's wishing the other three girls a happy journey and may their dreams be fulfilled. Do I think there is a possibility that there is bad blood between the girls? Yes, there is a possibility. Yeah, it's just like when Zayn left One Direction. We were like, no, they're fine. And after a few months, I started throwing silent shit here and there. It's possible they will have some silent thing going on. But it's also possible that the girls are in really in good terms. It's just very possible that they are also in good terms. And I just wish the girls the best. I wish them the best. And also the second side, I said the reason that I said it could just be Jesy's decision to rest and relax from all the fame thing. Look, being a celebrity is not easy. These girls were thrown out into fame. They are worldwide celebrities. We are in Cameroon, Africa. I listen to Little Mix always. I love these girls. So you can see how far their fame has been. They have been followed by a lot of people. People love them, and that sexy thing they bring to the table. Ow! Those girls are sexy as hell. Like, ooh, child. I did not expect British artists to be that sexy. I always expect that from American. If I see an American act looking that sexy, I'm like, normal, very normal. But it's Britain, like the uptight, very constructed thing. So it was really fun to see artists from Britain look that different. Will Little Mix survive? We just remembers, yep, but not for long. I said it, yes, not for long. Look, when one member leaves a band, that band is meant to follow the pattern of just disbanding itself. Look at Fifth Harmony. As soon as Camila Cabello Havana, as soon as she left the group, before you opened your eyes, the group was disbanded. And I still follow some of them. Hey, especially Normani. That girl can dance and sing. I'm such a huge fan of Normani. And then look at One Direction. As soon as one member left, the group was disbanded from Destiny's Child. As soon as Beyonce left, oof, case closed. So I know and I believe that this group will hold on probably for a few months or a year or two, maximum two, and we will just be saying bye-bye to Little Mix. But I cannot wait for the girls' journeys as individuals. Actually, for me, my journey with Little Mix is almost over. I'm not sure that I will not be craving that much to go. The mixture is no longer that mixture. They should have given us those three in the first place. The mix has changed. The dynamics of it has changed. So I wanted the full package. One part of the package is gone, so my mix is kind of gone. Yeah. But I cannot wait for their individual journeys. Like I follow the members of One Direction, but the only person who has caught my eye so far and kept me coming back for more is Zayn. Fifth Harmony the same. Camila Cabello, Normani, the two of them have been giving me life. And with Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and what's the other girl? The church girl, what's her name? When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. You know who I'm talking about. I can't remember her name. I follow her once in a while. I'm not such a big fan. I'm just saying. Michelle! That's her name! I remember her from When Jesus say yes, not much. I don't remember much from Michelle. Yeah, that's just the truth. I remember Kelly Rowland. I follow her like crazy. Beyonce, yeah. Those two. So... Jesy, I'm going to miss you with Little Mix. Little Mix, the old Little Mix, I'm going to miss you guys. But I cannot wait for your individual journeys, because I know that's all I'm waiting for now. The Little Mix is no longer available. That number is unavailable. So thank you guys for coming to the end of the video. What do you think? What did you think? Do you think it was due to the fans. Why do you think Jesy left the group? Do you think it's because it's due to the fans, or because she just wants to move on with life? People just grow up and they no longer want to be just, you know, being part of a group, a girl group. It's not easy, first of all. You know, everything has to be together. You have to do things together. Maybe you want to do this shoot today. One person is not feeling okay because maybe it's that time of the month and she's just dragging herself. The whole group has to suffer for it. So, but if you are an individual, they schedule you according to how you are feeling, but not an entire team. So that's just the entire scenario of people working together as one to produce one product is kind of difficult. So after a while, people grow old and they don't just want that control. And also another part could be the fans. Maybe you guys bully this girl out of Little Mix, and if that is the case, I will sue all of you fans who talk to Jesy the way you did. Witches and wizards, you guys are not nice. All right, see you guys in the next video. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.